along with Bill Clement. We welcome you to our tournament round-robin play. Should be another great night of competition. The Cougars' chances to prepare for the playoff rounds will end here, Bill.
And Gary, if there's anything missing from their game, this is the last chance to find it before the playoff round starts.
In this matchup, it's going to be weighing on both teams. Where's the W?
Well, you don't want to be a team that's left behind. When you look at the numbers, neither of these teams has won a game. Neither of them wants to leave this game without a win.
From down low, back up to the blue line. Big-time shot. Nice work. Tavera, oh, he wristed that one. He's got that covered up now. That's a whistle and a face-off. Both of these teams are getting a little bit desperate. Yeah, it's early, but folks, you don't want to stay 0 under W. Shot scores! You're on the road. You want to get up. They just did.
This is perfection. Score early on the road.
That's a really nice wrist shot he just took.
Well, that was a good shot. Stick side low, Gary, and it beat him.
So they'll drop the puck here. Now what you want to do if you're the visiting team, keep that pressure on. Don't let this crowd and this home team back into the game. Albright to Caffrey. Through center to Rollins. Takes that shot from a long way out and got it off quickly. Good hit to free that one up. He scores! From that area, you haven't got much time to shoot, and he just wristed that one home.
Well, good goals don't happen without really good assists, and this was one.
The Cougars building on that lead. That goal's going to put them up by 2, and they're not even halfway through the first.
And Gary, they're just about ready to get all players in on the offensive act. They are hot.
To Thompson. Good effort. Munson carries it. Offensive end. Yeah, we got a break here as we'll get a call. The Coasters penalty is elbowing. They're shorthanded.
At the last second, he came up with the elbow, and he taped him dead on the button.
The Coasters' first PK of the game. Their unit coming out on the ice. Tied him up with the face-off. Left the puck for his winger. He's covered to the puck. Will draw the whistle, but look at that. That's a snowstorm that he just went through, and his teammates are taking a look around like, what was that all about? Puck left for his teammate as he ties it up on the draw. To Dupont. Chance, pad save made. And the boards take those two in. Puck checks it away. Young. To Thompson. Puck move back up to the point. Snap. Chance scores! And they put that one up with a man advantage. Great use of the wrist shot to drive that home.
Boy, I like the decision this passer makes as well, Gary. I mean, you can't score without a nice pass like this.
The Cougars' efforts offensively are really paying off. That's a big 3-0 lead.
Gary, I don't even know if they thought that it was going to come this easy.
Young. Tavera. Good return pass. Center ice to Rollins. Able to hold that in at the blue line. It's a long shot denied. Got the stick in, knocks it away. Aroni. And this puck's up for grabs after that shot. What a collision. Shot, kick, save, and a beauty. In front. Takashi to Murata. To Saga. To Morita. Puts that one into the other corner. To Thompson. Gets it back. He picks up the loose puck. Off the blocker. Puck up to the point now. Oh, heavy chance. To Albright. Quick shot from a long way out. Shot. Nice pad save. That's a good chance. Draw coming. Nice play on an opportunity there. We got a face-off.
Well, Gary didn't have to think very long to smother the puck. You know his teammates were saying, get a whistle, we're out of gas.
Rollins' wrist shot had that real nice snap to it. And still the save was made. That's a great play in that field.
Oh, and Gary, after that D-zone turnover, he had to be quick like a jungle cat.
Under 8 minutes left to go. We're in the first period. The Cougars lead now takes it into the comfort territory. They are up by 3. Winger moves in to pick up that puck. Good tie-up in the face-off. Whipped on that one. Had a good chance in that area. Slow shot taken towards the net. There's a battle digging in. Pumps it away. Good pick up of the puck in front of the net. To Ishihara. To Brooks. To Kobayashi. Young. 2-on-2 on the rush. Pressure's on now. He's got to move that puck. The Cougars' lead in this game is based on plays like that.
Hungry. They must have skipped their pregame meals.
At the point. Handles the long shot easily. Puts the pad on it. Oh, what an effort, and he's going to hang on and get a whistle.
Gary, if anybody wanted a goalie show, we just saw one.
Pulls his wrister right off the stick, just as quick as he wanted it to go. What a play made by the netminder here, Bill. They got the puck in the offensive end off the draw. Should have had a goal right there.
Yeah, shoulda, coulda, woulda if he'd hit the net.
To Albright. Gets that puck back. Let's see if we get anything else here as we're near the end of this first period. To Murata. Carries that through the zone on the wing. To DuPont. Offside, and that will get a whistle. To put up there in just the first period, and lopsided at that. 3-0 after 1. A very one-sided physical game so far.
Getting out hit is one thing, Gary, but just about getting run out of the building, that's close to being embarrassing.
Just a bad night in that tonight for him, and that has really hurt his team efforts. And there's the face-off for the second period. To Young. Barron. To Young. That one's going to stop on the offside. Sager's lost another face-off. That's been the story of the night. Maybe will be the story of this game. Sarazawa. Digging in, trying to get it out. hard shot. Gonna come off the pads. Easy save. Knocks it away. Fresh shot. Great scoring opportunity, and he shot it wide to Rowland. Sends it back. Here's an opportunity. Loves that puck in. He shoots. He scores. And now there are 4 unanswered goals. You've got to get rid of that puck in a hurry. He did with that wrist shot.
You got to have a setup guy, Gare, and this guy assisted perfectly.
The Cougars players love to have one of those games where you just are able to sit back a little bit. This may be one of them.
Yeah, you know what that tells me? One team knew the start time of this game, and the other team did not.
Inside the zone, goaltender's going to do a little stick handling here. Able to control that right at the point. Trying to work that out. Back up to that blue line point area. And an easy save made on the shot taken from a position he shouldn't be shooting from. Takes that wing-to-wing pass. Young. To Barron. Offensive opportunity, 3-on-2. There's an offensive opportunity off the pad. Nice pass. That one stayed on the ice up to the point. Big wind-up and fires that one from the point. Delayed whistle, penalty coming. The Cougars are going to have to play this short-handed. That whistle's for 2 minutes, high sticking.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's an accident or not. When you clip the guy with the high stick, even if it's because you missed on a stick lift, you're heading to the sin bin.
The Cougars, penalty killing unit, tonight will get their first chance to see what they look like. Sager's ability on the draw tonight has really hurt his team.
Well, Gary, and if you can't start winning them, they got to let somebody else take the face-offs.
Take some time off for that clear. And we'll get to see the man in pads handle a puck. He moves out. Wants to get this under a hurry. To Saga. Sugahara. To Murata. Shoots. Clears on his own. Sarazawa. To Murata. Finds a little room on the side, and he'll move it up. That'll get a whistle for offside. The Cougars face-off win comes right in the middle. Young's effort to clear works there. That'll give his team a chance to take a breath. Turney's given that puck up again. That has been a problem all night long. One of the reasons they're behind. Takes a shot. Great leg save. The Cougars' penalty is over. To Cooper. Big wrist shot. And he scores! And that is their first of the game. Boy, did they need that now. Reed's rebound goal goes up on the board. Take advantage of a second opportunity.
There's 24 square feet of opening that a goalie has to cover, and this shot just inside the post.
Coasters' offensive effort there for that goal. Maybe that will get the whole machine working.
I don't think they got a chance, Gary. I believe this game's over.
To Catherine. To Marita. To Rowland. He's done a heck of a job tonight with that passing. Takashi. Brings that into the zone. To Cool. Dumps into the offensive zone. No lugging the puck here. Has the loose puck to Albright. He'll play it again. Big scrum along the wall, trying to get control of this one. To Murata. Up the boards. To Sarazawa. He'll take that one back and skate with it. Nice wrist. He's got that puck covered. There's a real good chance. That wrist shot was a beauty, and he hit it as well as he could. Goaltender just made a better play. Struggling in that face-off dot. Just can't get the big wins, and they need them right now. To Thompson. Offensive rush. 3-on-2. Krister. Good glove save. Mazamura's got that. That was a great wrist shot opportunity that he had. He got it off the way he wanted to. He just ran into a goaltender, at least on that play, that wasn't going to let him have it. The Cougars face off win in the offensive end. Save made off the pads. To Sagahara. Scoring opportunities have abounded in this second period, but only for one end of the ice. 4-1 at the end of two. The Cougars' effort through two periods of play in this game, he could not have gotten much better.
No, they've really been dominant. Their time of possession is excellent, and they've been able to convert.
Settle back and enjoy, everybody. Our third period underway. See if it's decisive or not. Quick opportunity. Rebound shot. The shot scores! And with that, that lead is down to 2. That low slot area, everything gets lost, including the puck. He found it and jammed it home with a rebound.
I got a feeling you'd like this one over again, Gary. You get beaten low to the glove with all kinds of time after the turnover.
An early goal to start the third period. Still down, but
we always talk about goals at the start of periods, especially when you're drilling. This one's huge.
Too young. Cleared into that wide side zone. Needs to get rid of this puck. Breaks it up. Brisson, that was earmarked for a goal. Great pad save. To Takashi. Pass up that wing to Morita. Lugs it up the wing. 2-on-2 the other way. There's a wrist shot. You don't get that many opportunities generally in a game. He's getting them. You've got to start finishing. In tight. That shot good. Score! 3 goals unanswered now. Backhand chances. There aren't many of them around the game anymore, but that was a pretty opportunity and really well played. The Coasters shooters knew they had to put some puck on net. They did, and it worked.
You need leaders to come out and do what these guys have done. Now they've got the game close again.
To Albrecht. There's a good return pass along the ice. Easy save made by the goaltender. That is not a good shot selection. To Ishihara. To Mitchell. Pass right back to him, off and running. And with that whistle, an offside faceoff coming up. Over 6 minutes gone in the third. The Cougars lead now by 1 goal. The Cougars win the faceoff on that neutral zone draw. On the charge, 3-on-2. Oh, there's a shot in goal scoring area. Big save. Good move by the goaltender using that leg. There's a back save for you. It was behind him. He took a chance, laid down, and he got it. Aren't many players, Bill, who can shoot this kind of a backhand shot anymore. This is magnificent, and still the save is made. DuPont DuPont's efforts on the dot, magnificent. That's one of the reasons his club's on top. Turns it over. Had an idea of what he wanted to do, just didn't complete it.
That's an opportunity wasted when you shoot wide.
There's the shot. Good pick with a glove and a scoring chance. All right. Up the wing to Thompson. Center ice on the boards. To DuPont. He gets that one off. That's a good one-timer. Scores! He's got a shot at a trick. That's his second. Mason set up at the high slot for this goal. He just wound up and let it rip.
You got to love this play from top to bottom. Not only the goal, Gary, but the assist. That was a thing of beauty.
So now they're up by 2 here in the third. How do they play it?
I think they keep playing the same way. It's been good enough to get them that lead.
Ishihara's efforts in the face-off dot just have not worked tonight, and as a result, his team is struggling. Wants to get rid of this. To Takashi. We've got a delay call coming up. The Cougars will have slashing assessment down. That's 200 minor.
Well, there's a calling card for you. A blatant slash and a good call by the ref.
The Coasters at this point get their second power play opportunity, and they need this goal. Off that face-off, tied up the D, and the puck's picked up by his winger. Physical play matters, and it certainly has so far in this game.
Well, I'll tell you what, Gary, there's winning the hit parade, and then there's running the other team out of the building. They have a huge lead in the hit margin.
That puck's going to be moved by the winger after he tied him up in the draw. Down low, save with a blocker. Potentially clear. Clears the length. Takes the shot. Great positioning right there. Save because he had nowhere to go with the puck. Sarazawa to Takashi. Carries that on the wing and into the neutral zone. On the offensive attack, this is a 2-on-1. Nice quick snap. That had a chance to go home. Good pad effort to Murata. He's a goal scorer. It's still tight. He needs to find the back of the net. Opportunity missed. That's wide, and there's a broken stick. Wow.
Check your equipment, man, before the game.
The Coasters' chances coming off the rush earlier in the game outside the slot area. Not anymore.
No, the pretty goals are not there. This team has adjusted defensively. There's not much going on for the attackers.
Sarazawa was giving that puck away again. That has been a problem all night. One of the reasons they're behind. Looking to help his own cause. Caffrey's stick tonight. Boys, he had some gold in there.
Without a doubt. And he's been on the ice when his team has scored, and that is why his plus-minus looks terrific.
Want to give the offense a chance, keep that puck in the zone. He does. Great movement right there with the goaltender without that one-timer. He'll lug that puck from the point. Sarazawa. Pass up along the wing to Cooper. To Reed. In the speed. Bad save. He's got a hold of that one. He's got to keep it for the face-off. DuPont's chance came off a wrist shot, and most, I think, were halfway out of their seats here thinking that was going in, Bill. What a save made. Getting close to that final buzzer here in this third period. Mason's goal that came earlier here in the period gave him a 2-goal lead, and with the time where it is, they're in pretty good shape. See if anybody can get a buzzer beater running out of time here in the third. Gets it away. Got it. Trying to move it out. Got the puck right in front. That's a good angle shot. Nice save with the pad. Breaks that offensive flow up. Able to knock that one away. Didn't have to do much on that. Morita. He'll lug that one through the middle. He'll dump that one up and get a forwards line change here. Time running out. One more chance up the ice. To Mulcher. Ishima. Big battle along the wall. Up check. To Barron. Chance on the open net. What a chance. To Kamashi. We finish this one. Put it in the record books. The Coasters' inability here in this final game of the round robin sends them off to the playoffs.
Gary, they wanted a positive tune-up. Very little time to make adjustments before the playoff round begins.
Here's an opportunity to look at some of the big plays that were made in this game. That's going to do it. I'm Gary Thorne on behalf of Bill Clement. We thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you the next time up.